estoy estudiando. El año pasado me pillaron que podía hacer entrevistas a los atletas y yo no lo sabía. Este año me he traído algunas preguntas ya hechas y he pedido ya de inicio hacerle una entrevista a Eddie Hall. Sí, el primero, Eddie Hall, ven aquí. Así es que me estoy estudiando las preguntas para intentar no leer mucho.
Good.
Yeah.
Hello. Hey man, you alright?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you,
And
man.
then, do you want like a prettier background?
Yes, I try to. My English is not good,
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
and I have a kid here for Eddie. I'm sorry, my English isn't very good.
Okay, so you're going to read me the question, but I can read it as well, yeah?
I know, I think you understand.
Yeah.
Okay, Eddie, does watching these athletes during whole week and presenting this event make you want to compete again?
So I guess I've come back every year since I won the World's Strongest Man. Of course I get that itch, especially the 2-3 year period after, because I was still so strong. I was like, sometimes I'd watch the events go down and be like, I could jump in there and beat that guy, you know. But now, you know, my weight's come down, my strength's come down, and my body's pretty beat up. So I watch these guys now and I think, yeah, my back wouldn't like that, my bicep wouldn't like that. So I'm quite happy to sit on the sidelines and let these guys carry on.
Okay. In your opinion, who is the best strongman of all time and why?
That's a tough question to answer, really. But if you're going to go off accolade, I would say Savickas, Big Z, just off his pure accolade, really. 4 times World's Strongest Man, I think 5, maybe 7 Arnold Strongman Classic titles, 300 overall international gold medals, God knows how many world records, and the longevity in the sport as well. I think he started when he was like 14, and he recently sort of laid off the big competition. So Big Z for me, definitely the greatest of all time.
Me too. I love Big Z. Big Z, I love you.
Me too.
Who do you think will win this year, the World Strongman men's competition?
Okay, so I think my top 2 for this year is going to be Mitchell Hooper and Tom Stoltman. They're definitely my top 2. It's all down to who makes the mistake, in my opinion. So because I think they are so evenly matched. I think Tom's got a couple of events over Mitch, but I think Mitch has got a couple of events over Tom. So it's who makes the mistake. If someone fumbles on the Atlas Stone, if someone fumbles on the keg toss, that's the person that's going to lose. So I can't call between the 2 just for that reason. So it's between those 2.
And the record of Axel press, Mitchell Hooper, it's possible?
I think so. I think, he said he's done 218 kilo in training, and of course, training lifts don't matter, in terms of like world record being official. But if you're doing that kind of weight at training, you come in here, you're a little bit more focused, a little bit more switched on. I think it's possible. I think Mitch could break the world record Axel press.
And for you personally, who has been the most challenging rival?
Rival. Who's been the most challenging rival? For myself?
Yeah, for yourself.
Well, I think when I first came into Strongman, my main rivals were Savickas, Brian Shaw, and Hathor Bjornsson. And I think for myself would be Hathor Bjornsson, because we're both the same age. We both sort of came onto the scene roughly the same time, and we were sort of fighting up against the Big Z's, the Brian Shaws, and those 2 had a rivalry for years, just as me and Thor were coming in. And then I guess the main rival was me and Thor. When I won in 17, it was definitely who's going to win, me or Thor. Those were the 2 questions. So I think Thor's been the biggest rival for me.
Okay, Eddie, thank you so much for your attention.
Thank you.
And nice to meet you and see you this week for here.
Yeah, awesome, man. Thank you. I look forward to seeing it all.
Last question.
Yeah, sure.
I'm from Spain.
Yeah.
And I do videos for all fans who speak Spanish.
Right.
Do you want to take this opportunity to send a message to all the fans watching this video in Spanish?
In Spanish, yeah. Can you help me out?
Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
I try.
Okay, so big love to all the Spanish people watching the World's Strongest Man.
Okay.
How do I say that?
We subtitulate, pero can you repeat?
Big love to all the Spanish people watching the World's Strongest Man.
Mucho amor para todos los españoles que están, para todos los fans del Strongman en español. Yeah, I think so.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Realmente estoy muy nervioso, o sea, tengo la boca seca. He empezado la entrevista con la mochila en medio de las piernas, no sé por qué. Estaba todo preparado, ¿vale? O sea, todo preparado. El año pasado, antes lo he explicado, os lo explico mejor. El año pasado yo no sabía que podía hablar con los atletas. Este año, sabiendo que sí que podía, me he preparado unas hojas con los nombres, con cada pregunta que le quería hacer a los atletas. ¿Qué ha pasado? Que hoy yo no tenía que estar aquí. Entonces no llevaba la hoja en limpio, con las preguntas en ordenador, ¿sabes? Todo. Llevaba la hoja en sucio de la libreta que lo apunté. Bueno, nunca vas suficientemente preparado. Vas suficientemente preparado cuando hablas inglés perfecto. Así que chicos, chicas, estudiar inglés es muy importante, ¿vale? Vale, estamos editando y me he dado cuenta que no despedí la entrevista como se merecía. Así es que os digo que sigáis aquí en este canal para más entrevistas a más atletas y acercaros todas las noticias del hombre más fuerte del mundo de 2024 desde aquí, desde Myrtle Beach, en primera persona para todos los forzudos y forzudas. Forzudos, forzudas, nos vemos en siguientes vídeos. Salud y fuerza.